What's good, everybody? Tonight I'm gonna be doing a very different type of video. I'm just gonna be doing a quick rundown of all the spring training, well, not all the spring training games that happen today, but some of the spring training games that happen today. And to be completely honest, this is not the video I was planning on making tonight. What I wanted to do is do a more comprehensive breakdown of the Yankees game that happened today. But then I realized that the clips, like you can't find them on YouTube, really. So it'd be kind of boring to do. So I decided to do this instead. Also, I created an Instagram. It's on the screen now, and the link is in the description. And that's gonna be like my YouTube Instagram. If you guys want to send me any video ideas or something like that, you can DM me. Yeah. So let's just get into it. So there were 14 games today. So I would have to be quite literally a madman to break down all of them. But I'm gonna just do a couple of them that I thought were more interesting. But yeah, let's get into it. So the Giants played the Diamondbacks today, and Evan Longoria had a pretty good night. He had 2 hits, and he's been having a lot of pretty good nights. He's batting .455 right now with a 1400 OPS. So yeah, Mike Yastrzemski. Whoa, I butchered that. Mike Yastrzemski hit a home run for the Giants, and nobody literally had more than 1 hit for the Diamondbacks. So yeah, they can't really expect to win. They let up 4 runs in the 5th inning. Yeah, it was a rough one. The Giants win. Yeah, that's all I gotta really say about that one. Next, Athletics and the White Sox. So we have a division rival here. Cole Irvin was the only Athletics pitcher, and just pitcher in general in that game, who gave up a run. And unfortunately, that meant that the Athletics lost. It was a great pitching game. Like I just said, the final score ended 1-0, which is surprising with the offense that the White Sox have, but they did have 7 hits, so it's not like they did terrible. They just couldn't really keep bringing runners in until that 1 run. Alright, next we got the Red Sox versus the Twins. We have a tie here, which is obviously something that only happens in spring training. Even though the Twins, they had 13 hits, and the Red Sox, I believe, only had 5 hits. So the Red Sox actually had the same amount of hits as they did runs. Now, I mean, that just seems insane. The final score was 5-5. They had 5 hits. It does kind of make sense, though, because the Red Sox ended up hitting 3 home runs, and those home runs, there's a 3-run shot and 2 solo shots, so that meant that they had 5 runs just from home runs. And the home runs were by Rafael Devers. I'm going to butcher the next 2 names, I'm gonna be honest. Arroyo and Akimi. I probably said this horribly. Alright, next, let's go to my favorite team, the Yankees. So the Yankees beat their division rivals, who I think are the biggest opposition for them when it comes to winning the division, the Blue Jays. They beat them 5-1, while only allowing the Blue Jays to record 2 hits the entire game. I don't know if it was a 7-inning game or a 9-inning game, but if it was a 9-inning game with the offense that the Blue Jays had, that's pretty impressive. I mean, it is spring training, so I can't really say much, but yeah. Their only run came in the 2nd inning, and at that time, they actually had the lead. The reason that they had the lead is the Yankees could not score at first at all. Alex Manoah, who's a prospect for the Blue Jays, recorded 3 perfect innings with 7 strikeouts. In his post-game interview, he basically said that was a big confidence booster for him, which obviously makes sense. The last game has taken me so many takes, so hopefully this is the last one. The last game that I'm covering is the Nationals versus the Astros. The Nationals scored 0 runs, and the Astros scored 5 on the same amount of hits, which was 6. This is another example that runs don't equate to hits. Hits don't equate to runs. Steven Strasburg left the game with a left calf discomfort. Hopefully he's okay. I'm sure he will be. I'm sure he'll be back in a day or 2. McCullers Jr. struck out 6 in his 4 innings pitch. And Victor Robles had a nice play in the outfield, which I'm going to show right now. There were also 2 home runs in that game. Carlos Correa had a solo shot, and Yuli Gurriel had a 2-run shot. Alright, so hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like. Like I said before, follow my Instagram, and yeah, hope you enjoyed the video.